Hey, Cambridge Cats, Miss Tracy with OT. Happy Friday. So today we are going to do something super fun. We're going to make homemade slime, and this is our recipe that's going to be uploaded with this video so everybody can follow it. The items that we need for our recipe today, we're going to go over in just a minute, but we have a special guest with us today who is going to help us. This is my mom, Nanny.
Hi, guys.
She's here today with me to help us make homemade slime. So we're going to teach her the same stuff that we know, which is how to use a measuring cup and mix our things together and all that good stuff. So first and foremost, Nanny,
Yes.
will you show us the 1/4 measuring cup? We have all of our materials sitting out here.
1/4. That's the smallest of your measuring cups if you have all 4 of them.
Where can they find that number, Nanny?
It's usually right here on the handle.
So let's zoom in, guys. Let's see. This one's kind of going away, but it says 1/4 or 1/4.
If it's not, it will be on the back.
Okay, and then the other measuring tool that we're going to need to make our homemade slime today is a 1 tablespoon. So let's see, Nanny, where's that?
This is 1 tablespoon. This is the biggest of all your measuring spoons. And again, the measurement's on the handle.
Okay, so, and all you cool cats and kittens, I want you to think about when we talk about the differences between 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon. Remember the words table and the word tea. What's bigger, a table or a teacup? This, in this case, is a tablespoon, which means it is much bigger than a teaspoon. Okay, the next ingredients that we need. We have laundry detergent. They recommend Tide. I've used all kinds of detergents. I just happen to have this in my laundry room today, so this is what we're using. So we're going to use Tide, and we're going to need 1/4 cup of it. And it also recommends some regular school glue, Elmer's glue. I had this in my little craft area, which is just some clear glue. Whatever glue you have sitting around, just some basic white or clear Elmer's type glue. So what we're going to start with is we have our bowl. We got a very old, dirty bowl, and Nanny is going to do our measurements for us. So Nanny, we need on our recipe, it says here, guys, we need 1/4 cup of glue. So Nanny is going to pour our 1/4 cup of glue into our bowl.
Looks like it might just use all of it.
That's okay. So guys, if you look closely, she's dumping it in there. Look at that. Doesn't that look perfect?
Clear up to the top.
Is it important that we measure out things the right way, all the way to the tippity top?
Very important, because if you don't, it won't turn out correct.
Oh, okay. So there we go. Nanny just dumped our glue into our bowl. And now, the next thing we need, oh, here, Nanny, here's a paper towel for you. For my recipe, now it says we need 1 tablespoon of laundry detergent. So, let's see here. Okay, we have Tide. Nanny is going to put our Tide laundry detergent into our 1 tablespoon. And remember, the 1 tablespoon is much larger than the 1 teaspoon. Don't mix them up.
Actually,
TBS.
there's 4 teaspoons in a tablespoon. Did you know that?
4. Did you hear that? 4 teaspoons in
Fits
1
in.
tablespoon.
4 teaspoons fits in that.
There we go. She has just dumped the
Okay.
glue and the detergent in, and now I guess I'm going to mix. So what I decided to do is I got a popsicle stick, mostly because I didn't want to have to wash a spoon. So I am going to mix. Nanny, would you hold that bowl? Thank you. And what our directions say, you just mix it until it forms. Whoops, let's see if we can show you guys this. I'm trying. Look at that, it's already starting to look like some kind of
Gel.
slime.
Yep, it does look like slime.
Okay, now, one of the things that we can also do, if you have it sitting around, will you keep mixing that for me, Nanny?
Yes.
I have, let's see here, I happen to have some little packs of glitter that I thought we could dump some glitter in here. And I have these little tiny foam balls. Now, this isn't a must. You can play with your slime exactly as it is. So let me see here if I can feel this slime here. See?
Like
Look at this. We have slime, ooey gooey slime. It's pretty cool. It's a little soapy, so your hands will be clean too.
Feels cool.
But we are also going to add glitter. Everybody loves a little sparkle. Let's see if we can. There, we added some glitter. See all that glitter, gang? I think you can.
Makes it pretty.
Okay, now let's take a look at this. Now, if you really want to challenge yourselves, and what I would love to see is touch it with your hands and mix it. You don't have to use a popsicle stick. Look at that. Oh,
You can
take some
probably
time.
get all the glitter and stuff into it better with your
Yes.
fingers.
During OT, when we do a lot of cooking, we encourage you guys to all touch everything with your hands. And I know I can think of a few kiddos right off the top of my head that hate touching stuff. And if you have one of those children that have these tactile aversions or problems touching things, I would strongly encourage you to get their hands in this, add things that make it more fun, and try to promote them touching things. But anyway, here's our glittery slime. I didn't add the foam balls, but I want you guys to all have fun. Make slime, have fun with it. Put it into a baggie or something. When you're done with it, it'll keep for several days, and play with it. Just don't get it on the carpet, and don't put it in your sibling's hair. All right, everybody. Happy Friday. Enjoy slime making over the weekend, and stay safe. Bye, everybody.